Hi friends, today I'm going to show you the most shortest and fastest way to install Python packages. So today we are going to be installing pygame, kivvy and OpenCV. So before we get started, I have something which is useful for you. I know you're an absolute beginner in Python, and this tutorial membership will take you from an absolute beginner to an intermediate level and will also get you to be familiar with Python for just only $5 a month. And users will gain the benefit of a free tutorial for beginners and mentorship for 1 full month. Beginners will be able to code with Python freely. Beginners will be able to make better Python projects. Beginners will be familiar with Python programming language, and from beginner to intermediate. Just 5 benefits for $5 only. So what are you waiting for? Don't forget to join right now. So the link is at the description below. So let's get started. Hi, if this is your first time watching my video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I upload videos, YouTube videos, Python tutorial every week for you to gain the best content and upgrade your skills in learning Python. So today, let's get started with our main work. So now what we are going to do now, we are going to install pygame, kivvy packages and OpenCV. So here, instead, the usual way, whenever we want to install all these packages, we will just go to command prompt. Let me open command prompt. Yeah, we just go right, we just write pip install, for example, maybe pygame or open CV or maybe kivvy. Instead, no, I don't want to install it now because if I start installing it now, it is going to start installing the packages, but I don't want to use command prompt. So I want to show you the most fastest and shortest way of doing it, instead of you by using PyCharm. If you have a PyCharm application, instead of you just going to pip install, right, or any packages you want to install. So let me show you how to do it, the fastest and shortest way to do it. So we are going to go like this. First of all, click on file, go to settings, then click on your project, your current project, which mine is YouTube tutorial. Then go to Python interpreter. When you go to Python interpreter, here are the packages that I have installed I've installed, like, for example, some of them CV, some of them NumPy, something like Climate and all this stuff. So here's what we are going to do first. For you to be able to install it directly from PyCharm application, go to this on here, go to Python, click on this settings icon here at this Python interpreter, click on add your base interpreter. Make sure you direct your base interpreter directly to python.exe. Normally it's usually default and you don't really need to, this one is not really important, but usually if you must make sure that your base interpreter is directed to this python.exe. exactly. If it's not, then you just go here and search for the python.exe file, then you connect it to the base interpreter. So that's your first step. Your second step now, let's try to make a pygame let's try to make let me copy script, a pygame script. Okay, let me paste it now. It's showing an error now. The error is that we don't have pygame we don't have pygame package or module. The module is not there. No module named pygame. It's showing here. So here's what we are going. Let me try and run it. See, the error is saying file blah 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 line 6 in module import pygame, module not found error, no module named pygame. So here's what we are going to do now. We are going to install pygame. We come to these Python packages here. Go down here to these Python packages here. Then write pygame. Yeah, click on the pygame. Then yeah, it has loaded now. Now click install. You will have to just wait for it to install. So let's wait for it to install now. So let's just keep waiting. It will soon install. So alright, it's going. Yeah, it has installed now. It has installed the. Okay, still installing. Okay, yes, it installed packages pygame packages installed successfully. So here's what we are going to do now. It's no longer showing the error again. So let's run it now. Let's run the pygame script. Just one simple game like that. We just move this dot all around. So that's for pygame. We are done with pygame module. Now we've installed pygame. So let's move to kivvy. First of all, let me copy a script of kivvy here, right over here. Let me just go here like this, copy, and I would paste a kivvy. If you don't know what is kivvy is a kind of package. It's a kind of package used in building applications like games or kind of apps for mobile phones, and whether iOS or any kind. That's what that's one of the uses of kivvy, to build better application. It's a package used to build better application. So now we've pasted a kivvy script. You see it's showing error now. Kivvy error. It looks like as if we've not installed the module. No module named kivvy. Let's run it. It's going to show the same error. No module named kivvy. So instead of us doing like this, another shortcut way to do, instead of us going directly and say, oh, then I'll just go to Python packages and write kivvy, you just click on this. You go here, this kivvy, you just click install package kivvy, click install. Right here, you see down here installing package kivvy. So it's installed now. It has successfully installed now. You have to wait for this error to go. Yeah, it's gone. So let's run it. So it's opening. Hello world. So this is the kivvy. This is how to install kivvy package. So let's go to the final one, which is OpenCV. OpenCV, let's talk about this. OpenCV is a package that is used to install is a package that is being used to make to create a machine learning application or AI, artificial intelligence, or any kind of stuff. So let's install OpenCV too. We are just going to go here and type OpenCV. You can do anyhow you want to do, or you just have to, the way I showed you around this kivvy, where you just click on the kivvy error and just install it directly. So let's just install the OpenCV application. Just write OpenCV Python. Let's install. We are waiting for it to install. Yeah, it has successfully installed. So that's how to install pygame, kivvy, and OpenCV. Thanks for watching. Please, if this is your first time watching my video, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. Every weekly videos, I'll just keep watching, keep waiting for every weekly videos. I'll keep uploading. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to create a random password generator using Python. So let me show you an example. Like now, when we run it asks how many characters do you want your password to be. I'll write 7. Then it generates a random password. Your new password is this. So that's what we are going to be working on today. But before we go on, I have something which is useful for you. I know you're an absolute beginner in Python, and this tutorial membership will take you from an absolute beginner to an intermediate level, and will also get you to be familiar with Python for just only $5 a month. And users will gain the benefit of a free tutorial for beginners and mentorship for 1 full month. Beginners will be able to code with Python freely. Beginners will be able to make better Python projects. Beginners will be familiar with Python programming language, and from beginner to intermediate. Just 5 benefits for $5 only. So what are you waiting for? Don't forget to join right now. So the link is at the description below. So let's get started. And if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you learn more about Python programming and coding. So let's get started. So first of all, what we are going to do, we are going to write import random, then secondly, and import string. So we are going to write while true. So the program will keep running over and over again. That's why we are going to write that. So let's write number of characters. Let's create a variable called number of characters, which is equal to int and input. And we are going to write how many example of what we are talking about is we are going to write this. We are going to ask Python to display this for us and to display to enable us to input the number of characters that we want for our password. So let me just copy this for time to save time. So copy and paste this here. So then we create a new variable, so that it can be able to generate the random character, the random character, which consists of both uppercase, lowercase, punctuation and digits. So we are going to create a variable which is called letters. So letter, we are going to say equal to string. We are going to access this string right from here. This string, we are going to access this string module. Then we are going to write AC. We are going to write ASCII lowercase method. We are calling for a lowercase method from this string, and we are going to add it. We are going to combine it with another, then string again dot uppercase. We are going to combine it with uppercase plus string module dot punctuation method, and finally string dot digits. That's the numbers which consist from 0 to 9. So pay attention to this side here. This is where it's going to be very important for you. You have to listen to this. We are going to create a variable called password, which is equal to join. We're going to write which is equal to random. We are going to call the random module dot sample method, the sample method in it, then letters. Then these letters, we are defining the sample by the letters and also the number of characters, the number in which we input, whether we want 10 characters, 20 characters, 5 characters, 3 characters, and so on. So here what it's going to do now is that it's going to access this random module. Then under the sample module, it is going to generate random letters. These letters random, either combine the letter variable which consists of lowercase, uppercase, punctuation and digits, and it will define it by the number of characters which we input here, the number of characters. So if we input 5, it's going to combine all these lowercase, uppercase, punctuation and digits randomly and dictate it by the number of characters we input. So that's what it's going to do. So we are going to write print, then we are going to say your password, your new password. Let's write your new password is, then the password variable. We are going to print out the random, the generated the password. We are going to print out the password. So let's run the program and see what is going to give us or what is going to happen. Let's run it now. So it display how many characters do you want your password to be. Let's write 7. Your new password is, pay attention, pay close attention here. Your new password is 69. You see, I want to show you something. The password, it generates the password in a disordered manner. That means it is not well arranged or properly arranged because we did not do something which is very important. Let me show you what we are going to do to in order to join it and make it to combine it in a reasonable way. So here's what we are going to do now. We are going to write this, then we'll write dot join, and we are going to write dot join. Whenever we do this, I will write dot join. It's going to join all of this into one single. It's going to join it like a word. So let's run it again. So how many characters do you want your password to be? I'll say 8. Your new password is, you see, it joined them finally. It's not like before when everything is scattered or disarranged. So it joined them, it unites them. Using this, we unite them and join the words together. That's how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it joins them. So let's run it again. Let's write 10 characters. It's going to bring a random combination of these lower case, upper case, and characters, and maybe digits if it wish to generate it randomly. So that's how to make a random password generator program with Python. So that's all. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, and if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So thanks for watching. Hi, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more valuable content like this, and please don't forget to support me on PayPal to keep me providing more valuable content like this and motivating me to create more content like this. The link is at the description below, and I would appreciate your support. So let's get started. Let's run it. Welcome to personality quiz test to know if you are below 30 years old and above. Enter any key to get started. Let's enter any key. Do you have a job? I'll say no. Enter 1 for yes. Enter 2 for no. I enter 2, no. Are you done with college? I enter 1, yes. Do you own a house? No. Do you have kids? No. How old are your kids? No, I have no kids. Then how much do you earn annually? Below $50,000. Yeah. Have you retired? I'll say no. Do you have a grandchild? I said no. Do you have a real estate? I said no. Do you have a car? No. The result, now it has shown it says the result is out. You have 10% of chance of being above 30 years old. That means I have just only 10% chance, little chance of being above 30 years old. Just a personality quiz test that I just fought. Doesn't mean that if you create the such quiz like this, it means that you are disabled. It's just something like fun. So if you have a chance of being above 30 years old and you have 90% chance of being below 30 years old. So definitely I am below 30 years old. So that is what we are going to be working. Please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And also, please don't forget to support me on PayPal to keep providing more valuable content like this and motivating me to create content like this. So the link is in the description below. So I would appreciate your support if you can donate or support me through my PayPal. The link is at the description below. So let's get started. So let me clear all of this up. First of all, we are going to let's really do this fast. So we want to y true, y true. Yeah, y true. First of all, that's what we are going to write. So we are going to start now with we are going to be creating some variables. Question to be answered. That is the number of question. Variable, variable. It will be equal to 0. That means the number of questions we are going to ask, the number of questions that we created. So above 30 variable equal to 0. That means this variable means that is for this variable is to check if we are above 30 years old and below 30 variable equal to 0. So this is what this will check if the variable is below 30. If we scored below 30, it will check that's what I meant actually. So here's what you're going to write. So print, then input, then we write welcome, print, then input, then bracket, close bracket, then we write welcome to personality quiz test to know if you are 30 and above. Enter any key to get started. So this is the first thing it will display. That's what you are writing the code for. So the question one, that's the first question. Then we write input bracket. The first question is, do you have a job? A job, that means it's going to ask us if you have a job. Then it will say enter any key, enter one for yes and 2 for no. So here is what we are going to do that is very interesting. So we say if question one is equal to, and that means if we enter one, which is for yes, that's what we are doing here. We are writing here. So if question one if we impute the value number one, here's what we are going to tell Python to do. So we write above 30 variable will be equal to above 30 variable plus 1. So here's what we are going to do now. If we enter 1, which do you have a job? If we enter yes, it's going to there will be a higher chance that if you have a job that we are going to that you are above 30 years old, so you score 1 point for that. And so also we are going to write question to be answered variable equal to plus 1 2. Question to be plus 1. That means 1 point. That means we've answered the question. That question to be answered variable. That means we have successfully answered one question. So also the same thing goes for, so if we input if we write then that question one, if question one is if question one is equal to 2, that means if we impute 2 as a value, we are going to tell Python to below 30 variable will be equal to below 30 variable plus 1. That means if we say that do you have a job, if we say no, that means you have a chance of being below 30 and you score below 30 variable point for that. That means your point will be plus 1 for below 30, and that above 30 variable will be equal. So we'll write question to be answered variable. Also, you've answered the question, it will give you question to be answered variable plus 1. So that's what we are going to do. That's what we are doing here. So question number 2. We are going to do question number 2. Then to shorten time and to shorten things, let me just copy this, copy and paste here. Question 2. We write question 2, we'll change it to question 2. Then we write the second question is are you done with college? Are you done with college? So enter 1 for yes and enter 2 for no. So the same thing will also apply to this, to question number 2. So we are going to paste it and just change some stuff here. So the same thing, if question number 2 is equal to 1, then yes, above 30 variable will be equal to plus 1, and question to be answered variable equal to 2 plus 1. Else if you do the same thing to question number 2, if you put 2, that means you have a chance of being below 30 if you say you are not done with college or something like that. So you'll be given question to be answered point plus 1. So let's do the same thing for question number 3. We are going to copy and paste, copy and paste. Well, let me shift this backward. Question number 3. We just change the question number 3 will be let's say, are you done with are you married? Let's say, are you married? Are you married? So enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. So question 3, if question 3, we just change it. If we put 1, that means you have a chance for being above 30, and your variable the same thing, just the same repetition. So you just copy, and so what we are doing is just copy and paste here. So question number 4. Question number 4. Question number 4. Yes. Then question number 4. Question number 2. Wait, the question number 1. Are you done with college? Are you married? Question number 3. Okay, question number 4. Yeah, we are going to write, are you question number 4 will be, do you own a house? Do you own a house? You own a house? Enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. So the same thing too. The same thing. We are just going to change this for time purpose, to save time. So question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Let's ask this question. Do you have kids? Do you have kids? Enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. So we'll just change this to question 5 and also to question 5. If you impute 1, you have chance of being above 30 years if you have kids. And if you choose below 30, you have lesser chance of being above 30. So question number 6 2. We just do this. We just write question number 6. What are we going to ask for question number 6? Question number 6 will be, choose how old are your kids? Choose how old are your kids? Enter 1 for above 10 years. And 2 for below 10 years. So that means if we impute 1, then or none, below 10 years or none. If we put 1, you have a chance of being above 30 years old, and also for the other, if you choose no, you you have a chance for being below 30. So question number 7. Let's go for question number 7. And question number 7. Question 7. Let's see what we are going to ask for question number 7. Have you retired? Let's write that. Have you retired? Enter 1 for yes, for yes, and 2 for no, for no. So question 7, the same thing will be applicable for question 7. So for question 8 too. For question 8, let's see what we are going to ask in question 8. Question 8, do you have a grandchild? Do you have a grandchild? Do you have a grandchild? The same thing goes for this. You change the variable from question 7 to question 8. Then question 9 and the question 9, we do the same thing. Question 9, you're going to ask, do you have real estate? Do you have real estate? Enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. Question 9. Question 9. Then finally for question 10. For question 10, do you have a car? Let's write that. Question 10. Do you have a car? Do you have a car? Enter 1 for yes and 2 for no. Then question 10. Then question 10. We just change it. So finally, I want you to pay very close attention at this 10 side here. After we've answered everything, here's what you are going to do now. Please pay attention. So now we are going to write now if question to be answered variable is greater than 9. As you can see, when we are asking the question and the person is answering, the question variable keep increasing. At the default level it's 0. When we answer any question, we get +1 for question answered variable. So we want to check if we've answered up to 10 good questions. So it's above, if we want to know if it's above 9, that is equal to 10. If the question that I have answered is above 9, so here's what we are going to do. We are going to tell Python to display something for us, which is very important. We are going to say the result is out. Then the result is out. Then we are going to say print you have. Just pay attention very well here. So we write comma above. Here's what we are going to do to calculate the percentage of of to calculate the percentage of your score, to calculate the percentage. Here's what you're going to do. So the above, as we keep answering all of these questions, whichever we choose, whether we impute one or two, it is going to be giving. We are going to be is going to be giving us certain points that is going to be giving us some certain points if we choose one or two. So after it gives us certain point and we finally answer the question, we are going to make sure we calculate the above 30 variable, the percentage of chances of me being above 30 and the percentage of chances of me being below 30 years old. So here's what we are going to write. I'm going to write above 30 variable divide by 10 question. That means we divide it by the number of questions we answered. Then we multiply it by 100. Then we write comma. So that means we answered 10 questions. Whatever we score here, whatever point we score at this above 30 variable, we are going to divide it by 10 and multiply it by 100. So which will give us our percentage. Then we now come and write comma. When we write comma here, we now write percentage. You will see how wonderful it looks like here of chance of being above 30 years old, and then the same thing we are going to do for the below 30 variable. We'll just copy and paste this for time, to save time. We are going to change this to below 30 variable, and that means we have the chance of whatever percentage of chance of being above 30 and whatever percentage of chance of being below 30 years. Let's put comma here, of being below 30 years old. So we are already done. So we are going to just write one simple thing. We just write input, press any key to start again. So that's all. So let's run this program and see if that will work for us. Okay. Welcome to personality quiz test to know if you're above 30, whatever. Enter any key to get started. Do you have a job? I'll say yes. Are you done with college? Yes. Are you married? No. Do you own a house? No. Do you have kids? No. Choose how old are your kids? I say none. Are you retired? No. Yeah, no. Do you have a grandchild? No. Do you have real estate? No. Do you have a car? No. Your result is out. Look at now. You have 20 chance of being above 30 years, and you have 20% chance of being above 30 years old, and 80% chance of being below 30 years old. So it says press any key to start again. So it keep repeating itself. So that's how to make a simple personality quiz test with Python. So I hope you like this video and enjoyed it. And please, if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please don't forget to support me on PayPal so I can keep providing more value for you. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching and see you next time. I have something which is useful for you. I know you're an absolute beginner in Python, and this tutorial membership will take you from an absolute beginner to an intermediate level and will also get you to be familiar with Python for just only $5 a month. And users will gain the benefit of a free tutorial for beginners and mentorship for one full month. Beginners will be able to code with Python freely. Beginners will be able to make better Python projects. Beginners will be familiar with Python programming language, and from beginner to intermediate. It's just five benefits for $5 only. So what are you waiting for? Don't forget to join right now. So the link is at the description below. So let's get started. Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to fix non-output error in Python. This non-output here, non-output. Like for example now, it says, hi, welcome to this program. Enter any key to continue. I enter any key. Write your name, Lukman, and I write my age. Let's write 5 years old. Let's write 5. So it prints out your name is none and you are non-years old. This is the non-error we are going to be fixing right now. So here is what we are going to do about this. In the script here, we are just going to come over here. So what we are telling Python now for us to do here, let me explain it now. So first of all, we are telling Python to print out this, hi, welcome to this program, enter any key to continue here, right here. And when we input our name, we ask Python to print this, enter your name, and we ask Python to print your age. So this age variable and name variable. So after that, it will give us the result of your name is the name variable. It should print out that name variable you wrote, and your age variable too also. So now the problem is that it's showing none instead of the name, the exact name I put down, or exact age I put down, showing none. So here is the solution. What you have to do is to remove this print. That's what I think is the issue, most especially. You don't need to write print whenever you are trying to pass a variable down. If you write print, it won't work. That's what I think is the problem here. So let's run it now, if it's going to work. So hi, welcome to this program. Enter any key to continue. Enter your age. Wait, let me fix something here. I made the mistake here. Input. Let's run it again. Hi, welcome. Let me enter your name. Enter your age. 5. Now your name is Lukman and you are 5 years old. Now it has displayed this. It successfully displayed my name and the age here. Now we've seen that the issue now is that print stuff. Normally when you are passing a variable down, you don't need to put any print or add any print. You just have to just write input like this. Whenever you are inputting a value and trying to pass it down, pass the result down, you don't need to write print. If you write print, it will give you an error. That's what I think is wrong with that's what I think about the error, that non-error. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I have something which is useful for you. I know you're an absolute beginner in Python, and this tutorial membership will take you from an absolute beginner to an intermediate level, and will also get you to be familiar with Python for just only $5 a month. And users will gain the benefit of a free tutorial for beginners and mentorship for one full month. Beginners will be able to code with Python freely. Beginners will be able to make better Python projects. Beginners will be familiar with Python programming language, and from beginner to intermediate. It's just five benefits for $5 only. So what are you waiting for? Don't forget to join right now. So the link is at the description below. So let's get started. Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to create a simple personal profile using Python, and this is for absolute beginners. A simple personal profile, like maybe you create your name and you create your password, then Python saves it for you, and then when Python save it for you, even when you close the program and reopen it again, you'll still be able to access that your personal profile or data you stored. So, and please, if this is your first time watching, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like my video and share this video all around. So let's get started right away. First of all, let me show you what I mean by creating personal profile. So let's run the program. Okay, it says welcome to your profile book. Press any key to continue. Then press any key. If you want to log in, it says if you want to log in, enter L, and if you want to sign up, enter S. As I mean, let me sign up. Let, let me sign up first. Then enter name. Let me write my name, Lookman. Then password. Let me write anything. Maybe okay, YouTube tutorial. Just write YouTube as the password. Let me write YouTube as the password and see what happens. Okay, it says your new name is Lookman and your new password is YouTube. Congratulations. So now Python has already saved my name and my password. Now I want to log in now. I want to log in and see. I want to log in. I want to log in my data now. Let's enter any key to continue. If you want to log in, enter L. If you want to sign up, enter S. I'll write L. Log in your name. Let me write my name, Lookman, and log in your password, which is YouTube. Then, yeah, it displays right login and name. Let me try, and it displayed because eventually I sign up with this my name and my password, and I input that exact name and that password. So let me try and maybe make a mistake in the name or password when I'm trying to log in now. So L, let me log in now. Login name, let me write L. Let me just write anything, and it's when I write anything now, instead of the exact data I wrote, the exact thing which is Lookman and YouTube, it shows wrong password and name because I input the wrong values. That's what we are going to do today. And even while I stop the program and I run it again, even while I stop the program and run it again, as you see, I stop the program. Let me stop it for you so you can see it. I stop the program, I run it again. Let me input any key, then log in. Okay, wait. Log in L. Log in your name, look. man, the what we wrote before than YouTube. Then yeah, it shows right login and name. As you can see, it's still, despite I closed this program, it still saved my name, the data, which is my name and my password. So we are going to write a program which is going to we're going to write this kind of program which is going to store and save your data. So let's get started now. First of all, let me clear everything up. Then I'm going to write import pickle. Yeah. Then secondly, we are going to write something. Write profile. That import pickle. What import pickle means is that that pickle means the ability for this pickle to save your data and load it while you close the program and reopen it. The ability for it to save your data for you. That's what pickle does. So let's start writing something up. Then we write profile. That's we are about to create a class for this. So when we open when we run the script, you just run this how will I put it? It will run that exact class of profile. Then write then profile df profile. Then here is what we are going to do. Write while true. That while true, what it does is that instead of the program to just shut down completely after we've done something, it keeps repeating itself again. So this will all our script will be under while true. So that's what that while true means. Then we write print, then inputs. Then that's the f string. Then we write welcome to your profile book. Press any key to continue. Yeah. And that's when we can then we write login, we create a variable which is login or sign up, which is going to be equal to right do like this input f. Okay, then we write if you want to log in, enter L, or if you want to sign up enter S. So we are going to print out this text that if you want to log in, enter L, and if you want to sign up, enter S. That's what we are going to do. Then we are going to do something. Which is write if login or sign up is equal to S. That means if we input S, that's what we are mean. That equal to that exact S is if we input S, which is for sign up. Then name equal to, that means we are just name equal to input, then enter name, then password equal to input, then we write enter password. And then we are going to write print f string. That's after we have already input our name and password. Then we are going to let Python display this. That means your your new name is, then we write our name, and we write f string again, and your password is, then password, then we write congratulations, then that means that when we input our name and password, we tell Python to print this out. Your new name is, that means the name you input, and your password is the name of the password you input. Then here's what we are going to do. After we write that, then we'll tell Python to save the name, both name and password. This is what we are going to do. Write name equal to pickle dot dump name, comma, open, then we save it as anything we want to save. I'll write name and WB, write WB. Yeah, the same thing for password too. Let me go down and copy and paste. Then password equal to, then write password here, then write password to here. So that means whenever we create our account, it displays our name and password and save both the name and password. That's what we are doing here in this if login or sign up. So let's work on L. If we impute L here, that means if we impute log, which is for login, we write if login sign up equals L, then we are going to write login with login name, which is equal to input, then log in your name. You are telling Python to ask you to write your name. Then you print, you just then login password equal input bracket log in your password. Then here's what we are going to do. After that, after we log in the password, we are going to tell Python to load our previous data which has been saved after creating a profile. Then this is what we are going to write. They write pickle.load open and then write name then RB. The same thing for password, so I'll just copy and paste because of time. Then write the password to password equal to pickle.load.open password. We're going to write password and then RB. So now here's what we are going to do special here. In case now we log in, we write something by mistake, or maybe we impute the wrong with the wrong data, we are going to ask Python, instead of it just showing error, we are going to ask Python to check if there is any wrong input. So here's what we are going to write. We are going to write if login name equal to name and password equal to login password. Then we tell Python if the login name is equal to the name we saved and password is equal to the password we saved. Then we tell Python to print write login and password. But if write elif that login name is not equal to name and password, and wait, if login name, yes, is not equal to, if password is not equal to login password, then we say wrong print, then wrong password and name. Then another elif again, elif if login name is equal to name and password is not equal to login password, it should still print wrong. It should still print wrong password and name. And let me recopy it again or change some certain things. I'll copy and paste again. And again, login name is not equal to name and maybe password is equal to login password, is still wrong password and name. So we are done. We are already done with this program. So let's run it and see what it's going to give us. Okay, we are running it now. Welcome to your profile book. Press any key to continue. If you want to log in, enter L, or if you want to sign up, enter S. And we want to sign up now. Let's sign up. Enter name. Let me write look man. Then password, which is, let me edit something. Let me just write it YouTube. Your new name is Lukman and your password is YouTube. Congratulations. So that's already created the profile for us. Please enter any key to continue. Let me enter. Then let me log in now. Let me log in the Lukman and YouTube. Okay, wait, let me log in now. Wait, there is a mistake. Let me quickly fix that mistake right now. Log in. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the mistake. It's like I've seen the mistake right now. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Press any key to continue. Want to log in. I want to sign up again. Let me write Lookman, then YouTube. Your name is Lookman and your password is YouTube. Congratulations. Let me enter any key again. Let me log in this time. Log in your name, Lookman, and your password, YouTube. Then write login and password. So even if I close the program now, I end the program and I rerun the program again, trying to log in. Let me log in here. Log in your name, Lookman, YouTube. Write login and password because of this pickle, it saves and it load my data. So let me try and impute wrong name and password. My name, let me write anything, then password. Let me write anything to still say wrong password and name. And when I write my right name and maybe wrong password, it will still say wrong password and name. So I will have to try again. So that's all for this program. That's what we have done. So we have been able to create a program whereby you store data and access it back. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new, and like the video and share it to others. Thanks for watching.